first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
Bro, I just really
back on the opening kickoff. He'll come out to the 25.
Not even a little bit. Here comes my dude. Or
Come on. Hey.
There's Cook as they get on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now they'll change things up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
Good night, Rondon.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Deep to return is Calvin Austin.
Good night, buddy. I love you too.
Taken in at the 22. Now a loose football. One of the linebackers has got it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes. One of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking them.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And a strong run there as Homer Rivers right down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
Praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll dump this off to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Gano's kick is good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So they're holding in that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, a run with Vaughn.
Don't keep you from playing on passing.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ross. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Vaughn. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7.
Yes,
Vaughn, they'll try the left side. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
What?
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send Austin in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in-vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
I'm going to answer he had I think he saw the guy late. But I don't know. I think he likes that route. I just think that he saw the guy too late. I don't know how that dude. I must have took somebody off of him by accident.
Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
The best left guard in the game has to hold against three.
Now Cook running right, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Who the fuck if you don't like?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Yep,
and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws,
I got a first down.
But we got to give him one, don't we?
Then they're going to give me a hold, and then the niggas is
a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, It's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his
Give me that
left.
shit, nigga.
Oh, and his early struggles
I'm
continue.
baiting
Here's
the fuck
another
out.
one intercepted. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Thought I
The
was coming
defense
down.
got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first
that's
play.
it.
They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to
You
come in
feel
like an
what,
auctioneer. We've got two. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3
You
in a
cannot
row?
use it with
Because
bad on there?
these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They start the drive with Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now this throw caught left side. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
He's blitzing, fellas. He's blitzing.
They'll drop the throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Okay.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the
Nigga,
ball's
that was
coming out
Justin
high.
Ross.
They
The nigga that
expected it
can't
and
even
got
get
there
play
and bumped it
time
free.
in the Chiefs right now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Like, what am I supposed to even do there, man? Fearless is on. Fearless is on. No pressure, bro. Like, man, what the fuck, man?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Felix in, DK Uzama. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Howell, he'll look to throw it.
Yep, I knew he was going to do that. I knew it.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go, check. 77.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by Shelby Harris.
This nigga's an MVP.
They pitch it out to Cook.
No.
To the right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 47 yards rushing down on 8 carries for him so far. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. James Cook, an 8-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
Foul down to throw it. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Last week in that wild card win, only one catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. Nice in breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And just miss wide open play.
They fire this one quickly to Austin.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Howell.
Throw left side complete. That's Ross. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
It's Howell with another throw.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%
I couldn't get there, Coach. I made sure he
so what's the
couldn't
answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. He's got his target. That's complete.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
Strick, I gotta see something. I gotta see who you got out here, Strick. This is insanity. Okay, this is the worst receiving core I've ever seen before in my life. No, I'm just making sure I can press these niggas. Alright, but I should be able to press this nigga face off, brother.
Down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. He'll get this down to the 38. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. In motion right is Addison. Now Howell.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Bro.
And his guys have got it back at the closing
I don't give a
stages
fuck
of
how
the first half.
The nigga got a 2.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yes, sir.
Come on, come on.
I really
Now
don't
it's
even like
2nd and 2.
myself. That's the crazy part about it.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go.
They'll set up to throw.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, a #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in him. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
Boy, that nigga really
Back
trying to adjust him
halftime, we are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I got
I'm Brandon
Falcon
Gordon.
I know how bad he is, bro.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
I can hear that nigga straight taking off on that run. I got to do something.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering
It's watching
how are they
Blippy.
handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now. Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans
Okay,
at
you
this
can put
point.
something else
We
on
know
there.
we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And that's complete to his running back, Vaughn. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get only 3 yards, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Austin, the man in motion left.
Throwing here, Howell.
Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Running
on first down is good, but he didn't find much there. Calling a gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Rig alert, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Ready?
Looking to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 25 yards for the touchdown. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes our score 17-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, the left side is complete on the diving effort. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I felt that one all the way up there. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On first down, Howell. He finds Mayer here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Manipulate. You know how to manipulate that. That's pretty.
Powell. This one finds Austin out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Here's Howell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And stopped a few yards shy of the line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Y'all not gonna change my formation at all?
Vaughn going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They'll try and run this with Austin. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
I don't like what he said there, no effort to bring this out. I don't like that. He said no effort to bring this out. I said,
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now here on EA Sports.
So I know
As we
exactly
are
what
set to bring you the home stretch here in the fourth quarter.
If you want to be out there like that, I'm going to come out and do it. Where you at? Right here.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot here, second and a yard from the 34.
Very quickly, as I knew you would.
19 Lions. Ready?
They'll look to throw.
I still got that.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Oh, come on, we can keep you right here.
After getting this one
I'm
across
not
the
in the
40.
full vertical.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
He's over here. So that's over here. Oh, put him in. So that's going to leave him one-on-one. Okay. Let's do that.
Back to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He'll look to throw.
Hey, come on, man.
Right side to Cook. The catch and run there good for 16 at first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
I cover both of them, Stevie. So which one you want to choose, my boy? Just in case I need a bail out, I think we can put him right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's good. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And we have an injury on the play.
He gets injured
looks like the running
fire.
back, James Cook, is the one who's down. From the 2 now, second and goal. He'll keep it himself. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw, he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw on third and goal, eluding the pressure right.
He literally didn't run his route at all.
Incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone.
Out.
Nice tight
Like
coverage.
he's running a post one,
How important it
so
was
he's
to
supposed
bring
to
up
take
fourth
that
down here.
and run. And there's a post one.
Gano's kick is good,
That's,
and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose
so he can get behind the
when you're trying
defender
to start
that was
one away in
coming
the
up
fourth.
because I had somebody else coming across the middle on the side. So the defender would have to pick the same
Time definitely a big factor at this
No,
stage
the
of the game.
I
Is
was
in their favor.
And not willing to risk another
That's why I
fumble.
put
He'll
him
sit
on
on this one.
He
It's a
wouldn't be
touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down,
second
and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's Hal to throw on second down.
Yeah,
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
But that little
All
angle
3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Pretty badly. I don't want to do that this right there.
Powell, he'll look to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Well, underthrowing that is fair if you have.
Here's Howell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Underthrowing is a part of the game.
Started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
This didn't work last year. A lot of people you can use in the first part of the message.
Powell to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Kalijah Cansey is take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Here we go. This is 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 12 yards that time. On the counter, it's Henderson. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd and goal is the option. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Well, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And they're moving on on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
You're okay, man. I didn't even hear it. It's okay. Okay. Okay, son, I will show you how to make all of that stuff tomorrow, okay? Okay, baby. Bye. Yes, Andrea. No, you gonna sleep by yourself tonight. Cause you're big boy, remember? Okay, the daddy is gonna be right in there with mommy just in case you need it, okay? Yes, Andrea. No, man, not tonight. It's too late to eat, baby. What? No, Landon, tomorrow, buddy. Huh? Nothing, Landon. You're not eating this late, buddy.